yourself and tell me who. Say my name, say my name. Say my name is around you. Baby, I love you. Say my name, say my name. Kinda shady, ain't calling me baby.
All right, hey you guys, welcome to my channel. So today I am gonna do something that I don't think I've done in quite a while. It's been probably 2 years, I wanna say. Y'all, I am going to blend my natural hair, my 4B4C hair, with a wig. I know, shocking, right? I don't do this at all, but here we go. So Nadula sent me this unit. This is their Jerry Curly in 20 inches. It's a V-part. I've already washed her, all that great stuff, let her air dry. You know what? Let me go ahead and give you guys a close-up of this particular unit. All right, you guys, so if you are new or if you just need something in your stash that's really easy for the summertime, V-part units are the way to go. You don't have to worry about any lace. They don't come with any lace. It's still gonna be nice and secured because you see all the clips, and there are options to either wear some of your hair out with a V-part or tuck it all away. So yeah, y'all, I am not gonna hold y'all. Let's go ahead and get into styling this. I just wanna put it out there right now. My hair underneath this cap is an absolute mess. It's a disaster. This is a no judgment channel, okay? We don't judge here, but let's go ahead and get to it. So you guys, this is actually the same day. I actually recorded an entire different video. You see me styling the hair. I just tried to make this as simple as possible, just blending my 4B4C hair into this unit. And honestly, it came out okay, but I was not happy with this outcome. And I wanted something much easier for you guys to do this summer. So here we are. This is a few days later after I had some time to kind of just think about the outcome, what I really wanted to do. So I first just started off, washed the unit, of course. This is her like a little damp, and then I'm just gonna cut some of the length off because I just wasn't happy with the length. And it's just much easier to cut curly hair when it's not on your head. So though you don't want to pull on the curls, you just want to kind of cut them as is. So I cut a little bit from the back, and then of course on the sides right here. So in the first video that you guys just saw like a little snippet of, I wasn't happy with how the curls turned out. They were defined, but they were a little bit on the crunchier side, just hard, and it's okay. But this particular like week, I just wasn't feeling it. I wanted some really soft curls. So I'm going in with my Shea Moisture Curling Hansen Smoothie. You guys saw me work that in. And then I'm just taking my Cream of Nature, the Honey Curling Mousse, and I'm just doing a little bit of that on top. You don't want to totally like saturate this hair with the curling mousse. The Curling Hansen Smoothie does the trick for you, and it's gonna leave, this combination is gonna leave your curls nice and defined and very soft. So this is optional. I'm just going in, kind of just taking a few pieces, twisting it with, you know, just twisting it up, and then I'll let them dry like this. Keep in mind, if you take big sections like I was gonna do here, once you kind of fluff the hair up or separate it, you may end up getting some frizz. So I highly recommend going in smaller pieces. So another really good tip for you guys, something that I have a hard time doing, is not touching your curls, your hair while it's drying. So just take your diffuser and, you know, dry all the way around. I didn't really start putting the diffuser to the curls, so it was like 80% dry, you guys. Not touching the curls is gonna give you more defined curls and not have so much frizz. So it is definitely wash week, you guys. So this is how my base is looking. We looking real, I don't know right now, real suspect, okay? But I have my 2 little anchor braids or twists, flat twists, whatever you want to call them, and a little piece of hair right in the front. Sticking out, that little piece that you see that has definitely broken off is going to be my leave out. So I'm clipping the V part to that little anchor braid. And the key to this, you guys, is to make sure you put those braids as close as possible. make sure they're not super wide. Because I'm going to do the crochet method right here just for that little part, you want them to be as close as possible so you don't have that big wide gap. That big wide gap is just, it's not flattering. I've done it before because I didn't know any better, but now we know better. So when you know better, you do better. So I'm trying my best to do better here. And you're just gonna crochet the hair through. This method is all over YouTube, you guys. If you need a super detailed tutorial, I have one. There are plenty others around. It's super easy. You're simply just going through your anchor braid and then just pulling the V-part hair through and then just folding it over. It sounds harder than what it really is. It took me no time to do. Next, I am just adding a little bit of the hair to my natural hair. So a little bit of the wig hair to my natural hair, added a little bit of heat protectant, and then I'm just gonna take both sides and then just do 2 curls. That is all the heat I am adding to my hair, y'all. To my natural hair, it's just these 2 little sections. And because you want to do a little bit of the, the curly hair with your natural hair or your relaxed hair, whatever it is, make sure the lengths are quite the same or like kind of the same. You don't want to do a small, if you can avoid it, okay? If you don't want to do a small piece of maybe your hair and a long piece of curly hair or your V-part hair, whatever you want to call it, it's going to end up frizzing. From my experience, it's going to end up frizzing faster. So next, you guys, because I didn't want to mess up like a whole bunch of, I didn't really want to mess up my hair. I'm just going to be honest. And because I did the crochet method, I went on ahead and took my little wand curl, my little pencil wand curl that I just love so much. I forget that I have it, and just put some curls right at the top and right on the ends, like in the back, just to make it blend all together and so I wouldn't have to disrupt the like entire wig and put more product in that was just unnecessary. And finally, of course, this is optional, but I think it's kind of necessary, especially when you're dealing with curly hair, curly V-part. It's just to kind of bring your hair, your edges down a little bit. You don't have to do any swoops and swirls and all that kind of stuff, but just kind of lift that hair up or bring it down just a bit so that it blends all together. I think it blends a little bit better doing this, and I just like it, personal preference. And then next, you guys, once you've got everything how you want it, I'm just gonna add some hairspray, and that is it. This is the final look. Alright, you guys, so here is the final look. I'm so happy with this outcome. You guys don't even know. I actually had a different video for you guys with this unit. It was done, edited, everything. I was ready to put it out, and I was like, no, I think I can give them better. I really just wanted something that would work with type 4 hair, with my hair, and also something that I didn't have to use a lot of leave out. I love the simple change of just having that little bit of leave out right here. It just makes it look so much more realistic, so much more believable. As far as nighttime goes, if you want to keep this on your head, you can. If you want to take your unit off, you can as well. As far as your leave out, I would just take a flexi rod and just curl these little sections. 2 little flexi rods is how I would sleep. Just like this, so that in the mornings I can just undo it, fluff the hair out, or style it however you're gonna do it, same way, and go about my business. The length on this is also perfect. I'm so glad I cut it too, because I either have to go like short like this, you guys, or I have to go like long, you know what I mean? I will put all the details on this V-part down below in the description box for you. Let me know if you have questions or comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next one.
If somebody's there, then tell me who.